The ThermTray, previously known as the Occlusal Harmony tray, has a unique thermoplastic bite wafer. Basically, these give you a closed bite custom tray with a guide to centric. And even though they cost more than the cheap trays, when you factor in the tremendous cost savings and that you use 2/3 less impression material, your total cost is less, your impression will not distort, and your bite registration is foolproof. No matter which tray you use, it needs to be heated in water. You could use microwaved water in a ceramic cup at 90 seconds, and that will turn clear and soft, and it will stay that way for at least 5 minutes. You could also use a water bath or instant hot tap water. Once the tray is softened and you've placed anesthesia, you're waiting for anesthesia anyway, so there's not any waste of time. Stretch the anterior portion of the bite wafer forward, place it, and have the patient bite together. You want to make sure that you can see that they are eccentric and they feel they're eccentric. If they're not quite there, you can have them do a little tap-tap until they feel it and you see it. Then the anterior portion that you've stretched forward, you pinch it into the anterior teeth, creating an index. This will give you a closed bite guide to centric later. The 3/4 arch tray is used in the same way, except you don't need to stretch the bite wafer. You can just place it and wait for it to harden. The patient will find centric easily into this later. If you have third molar or other posterior interference and the patient can't occlude comfortably, you can snip off the end bar, seat the tray with just the thermoplastic, wait for it to harden, and then fill it later with your wash. On the anterior trays, you want to seat the tray on the upper arch first, even if you're taking a lower impression, because if you seat it on the lower first, the patient with the overjet may hit the wall. So seat the tray on the upper thermoplastic side and then have the patient occlude. If after inspecting the thermoplastic bite recording, you decide you want more registration, you should simply spray the counter thermoplastic with some air abrasion, put some adhesive and a light bead of wash, and you can pick up all the extra detail you want.